Good evening, everyone, and welcome to High Top Sports Network on this B&D Powder Solution game night. It's the District 6 quarterfinals here at West Shamokin High School as the Wolves take on the Huskies of Bishop Carroll Catholic. I'm Jake DeLuca. Joined beside me is Colton Henderson on the camera here tonight. And we're pretty excited for some playoff volleyball here on HTSN. Before we get started, I would just like to thank the sponsors who made this night possible, starting with our scoreboard and presenting sponsor, B&D Powder Solution, Sprinkles Neighborhood Market, TGIF Solutions, Carson Boyer Funeral Home, AE Reek Welding, and Phoenix Physical Therapy, along with Bradigans Incorporated. So if we take a look at this matchup here, looking at the bracket, West Shamokin received a first round bye. They are the 4 seed in the PIAA District 6 Single A Girls Volleyball Tournament. And the visitors coming into town, Bishop Carroll, they upset number 5 seed Claysburg Kimmel 3-2 on Thursday, October 28th. Bishop Carroll coming in as a 12 seed, but already has proven that they can play up to the level of competition, taking down, like I said, 5th seeded Claysburg Kimmel. Bishop Carroll may be an unsuspecting team if you look at their record, coming in at 6-12. However, they play in a pretty tough section with foes such as Bedford, Bishop Guilfoyle, Somerset, Forest Hills, just to name a few of the teams that they've played this season. Central Cambria also, Bishop Guilfoyle twice, who are 19-1, coming into this tournament as the top seeded team. They play Purchase Line tonight. So the winner of that game will play the winner of West Shamokin Bishop Carroll. So something to keep an eye out. We'll try to keep you updated on scores around District 6 here tonight. On the other side of the bracket, Joe Rhodes and Adam Morganti are down at Homer for their game as the Wildcats host Bellwood Antis. Homer Center, the 3 seed, Bellwood Antis, the 6 seed, and they will play the winner of 7 seed Portage versus 2 seed West Branch. So a lot of great volleyball happening here tonight on High Top Sports Network. Can't wait to bring you all the action as we are a minute and 25 seconds away from getting this one started. West Shamokin coming off their loss in the championship game of the Heritage Conference Championship, falling to the aforementioned Homer Center Wildcats. So they're looking to come back here, win a home playoff game, and some people might forget West Shamokin is the defending District 6 champions. So until somebody beats them, they will hold that title tonight. Bishop Carroll will be trying to pull off the upset. While we have some time to wait, let's throw it over to our sponsors real quick and hear a word from them. I'm Jake DeLuca for Colton Henderson on High Top Sports Network. This quarterfinal matchup in the District 6 playoffs. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Protecting the things you love and how you do so is among the most important decisions you'll ever have to make. TGIF Solutions can provide you with the peace of mind by supplying answers to all of your insurance needs, whether it be home, auto, business, life, or farm coverage. Contact the team at the Shellhammer Atwood Agency today in West Katanning to be sure that you, your loved ones, and the things that matter most stay safe when it matters the most. TGIF Solutions, insurance for what matters.
Just finishing up a 100% outside renovation project at the Katanning store. Don't miss out. Come and see us. Check out our Pennsylvania skill game room. We have the newest machines, the newest games. We have 5 machines. We're about to add a 6th machine. $10,000 jackpots on all 6 machines. Don't miss out on a chance to win. We have the lowest possible prices and the best quality of anybody in the area. We'll take it up against anybody in the area.
And the wolf, would everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem? promoting good sportsmanship and positive interscholastic relations. We ask each of you to take the personal responsibility for keeping this contest free of any unsportsmanlike acts. Enjoy your evening, and thanks for choosing to be a part of one of the greatest forms of entertainment, high school athletics. And now for tonight's starting lineup. First, our visiting team. Sophomore, number 7, Mary Golden. Sophomore, number 4, Alicia Kenyon. Sophomore, number 22, Bryn Koshu. Sophomore, number 18, Tatum Walker. Junior, number 12, Madison Ostinowski. Senior, number 5, Emma Beckwith. Senior, number 15, Michaela Kostu. Senior, number 17, Tia Bradley. Senior, number 25, Casey Bynum. Bishop Carroll is coached by Jackie Koshu and Aaron Beckwith. And now, the players for our home team Wolves. Freshman, number 32, Maya McAway. Sophomore, number 21, Molly Kaplan. Sophomore, number 34, Lily Jordan. Junior, number 12, Bailey Conrad. Junior, number 20, Maddie McConnell. Senior, number 22, Jara Hoop. Senior, number 25, Lexi Young. West Shamokin is coached by Melinda Osterling and is assisted by Paula McKee, Matt Osterling,
And those are your starting lineups for tonight's District 6 quarterfinal matchup in the Class 1A. And with both of these teams out there, are moments away from getting this one started. The winner notches their ticket to a semifinal bid here in Class 1A of the PIAA District 6 playoffs. West Shamokin, the 3 seed. Bishop Carroll, the 12 seed. The West Shamokin student section donning all black, a blackout tonight here at West Shamokin Junior Senior High School. West Shamokin in the black and silver, Bishop Carroll in the navy and white. So the defending District 6 champions in the West Shamokin Wolves have a bit of a new look this year as compared to years past. And they'll still look to defend that title. The Huskies trying to play spoiler here on the road. We'll wait and see who gets the first serve of the match here tonight. Looks like the Huskies will start with the first serve. Back there is libero Casey Bynack. Just waiting to get a couple of substitutions on here as McElwain checks in for Huth on the West Shamokin side of things. And now, with all the I's dotted and the T's crossed, I think, I could be wrong, I think we're going to get the opening serve. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So it'll be Casey Bynack for the Huskies. Back deep to serve. Bynack serve over the head of the West Shamokin defense. So the Wolves pick up the first point on a service error by Casey Bynack. And on the other end, it'll be Lexi Young serving it for West Shamokin. Young serve, received on the other end there by Madison Ostanowski. And then into the net, so West Shamokin picking up the first 2 points of the contest. Once again, Lexi Young back to serve. Young serve across, received once again by Otanowski. Nice dig that time by Molly Kaplan, and then hit across. Bynack digs it out. Set is up, blocked in front. Nice dig by McElwain. And then hit across by Young. Miss hit that time by Bryn Costco. And West Shamokin already up early with a 3-0 lead. Once again, Young to serve. Dug out by Bynack. The set is up and lightly feathered across for the point by Tia Bradley. So the Huskies get on the board first with a light tip over by Bradley. And that'll send Michaela Costco back to serve. Received by McElwain and miss hit there. So it'll go down as an ace for Costco. Costco's serve across, received by the Wolves and tipped across that time by Molly Kaplan. That one sneaks its way in, and Bishop Carroll falling down 3-0, score 3 unanswered. Back and forth we go once again. Michaela Costco back to serve. Received by McElwain, set by Kaplan. And then hammered down by Lily Jordan. Jordan, a player who got run as a freshman, one of a part of this young core at West Shamokin that a lot of people are excited about. And I believe they're going to get him with a double hit. Indeed, that is the call. So another point going to the home Wolves. And now back to serve Lily Jordan for West Shamokin. Jordan serve across. Popped up there by Costco and then into the net. So West Shamokin went up 3 to begin the set. Huskies rallied back, and now another 3-0 run. The game of threes here tonight at West Shamokin. Jordan serve across, received by Bynack. Popped up by Costco. And then once again hit into the net, that time by Emma Beckwith. So the story so far for the Huskies has been mishit balls at inopportune times as Lily Jordan once again back to serve. And another kill there by Tia Bradley. She's been involved in the Huskies offense early on here. You can see them looking at her for those kills. She's delivered twice now in this one, as that will now send Emma Beckwith back to the service line. Received by Young, set by Kaplan, and a nice block in front by Bradley. Bailey Conrad went up for the kill for West Shamokin, but denied by Bradley there. And back to serve again. Beckwith, that one into the net, so the service error gives West Shamokin another point as they lead it by 3, and checking out of the game will be Conrad. And coming in for her will be service specialist Josie Wolf, winner of the high top player of the game in their semifinal match against Marion Center. Wolf hits that one across, received on the other end by Costco, and then eventually hit across by Ostanowski. And a great kill that time by Maddie McConnell. McConnell gets her first kill of the evening as Wolf back to serve. Received that time by Ostanowski. And another kill by Tia Bradley. The offense for the Huskies flowing through her early. as she heads back to serve as well. Another substitution coming on as Wolf checks out. Coming in for her is Emily Spencer. And now Tia Bradley will serve. Received by McConnell, set by Kaplan. Huth with the kill. Diving, trying to make a play was Michaela Costco, but Huth would not be denied on that point as West Shamokin extends their lead to 4. Maddie McConnell will now serve for the home team. Received on the other end, that time by Beckwith. Hit across, a little too long that time on the kill attempt from Bryn Costco. West Shamokin extending that lead now up to 5, their largest of the game. McConnell awaiting the official signal. She gets it, and now will serve. Received on the other end by Beckwith. Popped up, and then Beckwith will hit it across. That one fired too hard. And right now, Bishop Carroll just struggling with the power. As West Shamokin doubles up on the Huskies, 12-6 is your score. McConnell hits that across, received by Ostanowski. Ostanowski will get it across. That time McConnell able to receive it. Kaplan setting up Young. That one fired right at Beckwith. A joust in front, and that one blocked down by Lexi Young. McConnell on a little bit of a run from the service line here. She'll continue after the timeout as the Huskies call for a break. While we have a second, I want to tell you about the fine folks that keep the lights on here for us at High Top Sports Network. Phoenix Physical Therapy in Katanning and Rural Valley. Life is all about motion, so orthopedic injuries are just a part of life. Phoenix Physical Therapy in Rural Valley and Katanning will help you recover, recharge, and rise to new heights after an injury by creating a program focused on you. Your life should be pain-free and filled with activities that you love, and with the help from Phoenix, you can get there. Schedule 24/7 online at phoenixphysicaltherapy.com or call today to make an appointment. I'd also like to thank the Carson Boyer Funeral Home. After losing a loved one, you can trust the funeral directors at Carson Boyer Funeral Home to help you celebrate your loved one's life. Their staff has experience planning in a variety of funeral services and can assist your family in honoring your loved one, no matter your personal preference, budget, culture, or religion. Carson Boyer Funeral Home prides itself in serving the Rural Valley community and surrounding areas with compassion, dignity, and respect. And now McConnell to serve. Got it all in there before the play. There we go. Bynack receives it on the other end, and that's hit across by Ostanowski. Set by Kaplan, and the kill by Huth. So out of the timeout taken by the Huskies, West Shamokin keeps the run going. McConnell gets it across, received on the other end by Beckwith. Set up, and that's going to hit on the outside of the pole. Trying to keep it in there was Tatum Laffard. But the run continues for the Wolves. McConnell at the service line. And that one out of play. Good eye that time by Emma Beckwith to just let that ball go past her. That was quite a run, though, by McConnell from the service line. And serving it now, Tatum Laffard. Kaplan bumps it. McConnell swings through that one. Bynack able to dig it out and then hit across by Ostanowski. That one out of bounds, so West Shamokin will take over the service duties. And back to serve it. It'll be the freshman, Maya McElwain. McElwain able to get that serve across. Laffard receives it. Set goes to Koshko and hit a little too hard there on the kill attempt by Michaela Koshko. So West Shamokin with a 10-point lead. McElwain back to serve. That one skims the top of the tape. Nice receipt by Bynack. Hit across. Kaplan switches sides of the court. And Young gets that one blocked back, but West Shamokin able to keep it alive. Back to Young. Nice diving dig by Casey Bynack. And trying to tip it over, but unable to get all of that one was Alicia Heinrich. So West Shamokin continues their rally as McElwain heads back to the service line. Received on the other end by Lafford. Popped up that time by Koshko. And then hit across by Beckwith. Set by Kaplan. And just tapped over by Lily Jordan. The defense ready for it. Nice diving dig by McConnell. Tipped in front. West Shamokin able to keep it alive. Kaplan to Young for the point. And West Shamokin extends it. A hard-fought point there. Both squads extending the play there, but West Shamokin, the one able to come up with the point as McElwain readies herself to serve. Received by Bynack. The set. And blocked in front by Young and Jordan, denying Heinrich of the kill. West Shamokin looking very strong in this opening set here. The Wolves with the first round bye. As McElwain sends this across, Bynack receives. Popped up and hit over that time by Ostanowski. Young returns the favor, and diving for it was Bynack, but unable to pop it back up in play. West Shamokin now 4 points away from taking the first set in convincing fashion. Maya McElwain with the serve. Received by Lafford. Popped up by Bynack. And then hit across by Ostanowski. McConnell receives it on the other end. Kaplan pops it up, and Jordan sends over a free ball. The set is up, pushed along by Heinrich. And then McElwain pushes it right back. Set goes up. Ostanowski with the kill attempt, dug out by McElwain. Popped up by Kaplan. Free ball sent over by Young. Blocked in front by Lily Jordan. Ostanowski denied by West Shamokin's athletic sophomore, Lily Jordan, with the denial. Maya McElwain once again continues her service streak. Received by Lafford. The set, and then pushed by Heinrich. Kaplan sets it to Jordan and struck a little too strong there. The Huskies pick up their first point in a good while. Madison Ostanowski will do the serving for the Huskies, and another service error for the Huskies. So service errors, hitting errors. That's kind of been the story here for Bishop Carroll in this first set. Back to serve now for West Shamokin, Molly Kaplan. Kaplan serve, received by Bynack. Set by Koshko. And what a kill that time by Emma Beckwith. Got a full swing behind that one and dug it into the court. So a pair of points for the Huskies as Casey Bynack will serve. Wolves only need 2 points to close out this first set. Bynack hits that one too hard. McElwain thought about hitting that one for a moment, but wisely backed off of it and watched it go out of bounds. So that brings Lexi Young at set point to the service line. Received by Laffard. A collision, and that will do it here for the first set. The communication breakdown there for the Huskies at the end of the set gives West Shamokin a 1-0 lead heading into set number 2. And while we have another moment here, I'd like to thank the fine folks at AE Reek and Welding Company. They'd like to wish the Wolves all the best on the hardwood this season and send their steadfast support to all West Shamokin sports teams and athletes. For all your commercial welding and fabricating needs, contact Jeff or Drew Reekin at 724-783-7878. My colleague Joe Rhodes likes to say, need 2 pieces of metal fused permanently forever. AE Reekin Welding Company is the place to go. I'd also like to thank our friends at TGIF Solutions. They're the official social media sponsor of High Top Sports Network and home of the Shellwood Atwood Agency. They're proud to be sponsor tonight here at this District 6 quarterfinal game. The experienced professionals at TGIF Solutions can assist you and your loved ones with any insurance need, big or small. TGIF Solutions specializes in all types of insurance from auto, home, family, business, farm, and commercial. Visit TGIF.solutions to get your personal quote today. TGIF Solutions, insurance for what matters. And, you know, we're excited to follow the Wolves throughout their playoff journey this year. If you or someone you know is a local business owner interested in sponsoring HTSN's coverage of West Shamokin now or in the future, please contact us at staff@hightopsportsnetwork.com or give us a call at 724-824-3554. You can also find us online at hightopsportsnetwork.com or on Facebook at Hightop Sports and, of course, on Twitter, the handle at @hightop_sports. If you're anybody you know wants to support the local athletic scene and get their voice out there to the community, High Top Sports Network is a great place to do that. So if you know somebody, send them our way. Or if you are somebody, come and say hey. Ready to start this second set. Molly Kaplan will get us going from the service line for West Shamokin. And so a service error to start the second set of action. The Huskies struggled in serving, but West Shamokin the ones starting us off here with the service error received by McConnell, set by Kaplan, and Lily Jordan looking like Mike with that vert just flying to the net, getting the point. And now West Shamokin with the serve, Lexi Young. Hammers that ball across on the serve. A near collision again, and that's the second time we've seen that in short order, both the final point of set number 1 and then just at the third point here in set number 2, a collision, just communication breaking down perhaps for the Huskies. Bynack able to receive that one. Set goes up to Koshko, pushed across, but McConnell quick there to get it. Back to McConnell, great dig that time by Ostanowski. More great digs by this Husky team, and then a fish finally pushed over for a free ball. Lily Jordan gets the deflection off Ostanowski and picks up the point. Jordan stepping it up early here in this second set as Lexi Young sends that serve across. It's received by Ostanowski, bumped up by Bynack, and then the free ball hit over by Golden. Set by Kaplan to Jordan, and they're going to give West Shamokin the point. The effort on the dig there by Michaela Koshko. I thought that ball was still alive, but the officials roll it down, and West Shamokin with the 3-point lead, very similar to how they started set number 1. Young with the serve. Bynack receives, popped up by Beckwith, and then hit across by Ostanowski. Kaplan across the way to McConnell, but they're going to get the setter for West Shamokin for a double hit, and the Huskies will take over control of the serve. It'll be Emma Beckwith back to serve for the Huskies. McConnell receives. Kaplan with the set to Jordan, and Jordan with another rocket shot. That one deflecting off Koshko and out of play. Speaking of Lily Jordan, she is now at the service line for West Shamokin. With her team up 3, she sends this one across. It's received by Casey Bynack. Set by Koshko. Kaplan on the other end, sets it up, and then hit across. Nice block in front by Huth, but it goes out of bounds, and the Huskies will pick up the point. Back to serve for the Huskies is Alicia Heinrich. Young receives it. Kaplan with the set to McConnell. McConnell with the rocket shot. That one stays in somehow, dancing with the line. What a kill there by Maddie McConnell. And coming in to serve, the freshman Josie Wolf, subbing in for Alyssa Leibarger. Wolf gets that one across, received on the other end there by Beckwith, and then deflecting off a West Shamokin player and out of bounds. So the Huskies keeping it close here in set number 2. Wolf checking out, coming back on is Emily Spencer. And back to serve, Mary Golden for the Huskies. Golden serve. That's the communication breakdown there on the side of the Wolves on that one. 3 West Shamokin players near where the ball landed all kind of threw their hands up and thought the other one had it there. So an ace goes to Mary Golden. And she prepares to serve again. Another service error here for the Huskies. That one nearly tips over onto the other side of the tape, but just a little low on the serve. McConnell answers back with a service error of their own. So the Wolves and the Huskies trading service errors. It'll now be Madison Ostanowski with the serve, a jump serve. Lexi Young receives it. Molly Kaplan with the set to Young. Nice dig that time by Ostanowski. And then a free ball played over by Beckwith. Kaplan just pushing that one across. And then Ostanowski hits it. Young tips it across. And that one finds a way to stay in on the far side corner. And don't look now, but the Huskies have tied it all up at 7. Back to serve for the visiting Huskies, Madison Ostanowski. Received by McElwain. That one set across to Beckwith. And mishit by Kaplan. So the Huskies with their first lead of the night coming in set 2. Ostanowski takes to the service line once again. And a jump serve for Ostanowski, received by McElwain. Kaplan plays it off the net, and a free ball played over by Lexi Young. McConnell tries to dig that one out, but it's another kill here tonight for Tia Bradley. The Huskies up 2 now. Bishop Carroll scored 9 points in the first set, already tying that here early on in set number 2 as Lexi Young receives the serve. Kaplan back to McConnell. Bynack able to dig that one out, set by Koshko, and another kill here for the Huskies as that ball deflects off a couple of West Shamokin players before hitting the court. Now a 3-point lead here for the visitors. It'll be Ostanowski with the serve. McConnell gets it to Kaplan. Quick set to Huth. Good dig that time by Ostanowski. And then hit back to the other side by Koshko. Kaplan with the set to Young. She's just able to get her fingertips on it and push it across as the Wolves will get back possession of the serve with Maya McElwain heading to the line. That one received on the other end by Golden. Popped across by Ostanowski. That one trickles over the net on the hit by Beckwith. McElwain setting up McConnell. Diving for the dig was Bynack, but McConnell's serve too tricky, or McConnell's kill too tricky to dig. As it goes back to the Wolves and Maya McElwain at the service line. So Homer took the first set in their game. They, of course, are playing Bellwood Antis. That's one to keep an eye out on in the opposite end of the bracket, especially if you're a Heritage Conference fan. Homer won 25-5, so pretty similar scores. West Shamokin winning the first set 25-9, and Lexi Young able to get that one across. That one looked for a moment like it was out of bounds, but they rule it in West Shamokin's favor as Maya McElwain once again will serve. And that one slipping through the fingertips of a couple of Huskies there, but eventually played over for a free ball. McConnell signaling at herself, my bad, after that ball was hit into the net, and now we're all tied at 11. Back to serve, it'll be Tia Bradley for the Huskies. Bradley serve, received by Young, set by Kaplan to Jordan. That one deflecting off the fingertips of Alicia Heinrich and out of play. So West Shamokin picking up the point in a back and forth second set. Alyssa Leibarger coming in to the game, checking in for Emily Spencer. But it will be Molly Kaplan back to serve. Received there by Ostanowski. Her teammates were yelling out, but played it. And that's going to be a double hit, or 4 hits rather, by Bishop Carroll. It'll be Kaplan once again at the service line here for the Wolves. That one received once again by Ostanowski and blocked down by that front row of West Shamokin. In front there is Lexi Young, Lily Jordan, and Alyssa Leibarger. Molly Kaplan with the serve. And they're going to say that's a lift. So quickly, West Shamokin building a 4-point lead, and that forces a timeout by the visiting Huskies. While we have a second here, I'm going to rest the old pipes, get ready for the rest of this set and the match tonight. Keep it locked on the High Top Sports Network. For Colton Henderson, I'm Jake DeLuca. We'll be right back.
Protecting the things you love and how you do so is among the most important decisions you'll ever have to make. TGIF Solutions can provide you with the peace of mind by supplying answers to all of your insurance needs, whether it be home, auto, business, life, or farm coverage. Contact the team at the Shellhammer Atwood Agency today in West Katanning to be sure that you, your loved ones, and the things that matter most stay safe when it matters the most. TGIF Solutions, insurance for what matters.
And welcome back, fresh out of the Huskies timeout. West Shamokin with the serve. Kaplan sends it across. Quick set, deflected in front, and the kill will go to Alicia Heinrich, excuse me. So the Huskies back with the serve. Michaela Koshko will strike it. McElwain receives. Kaplan with the set, looking for Lexi Young, deflected in front by Heinrich. Young again, or Jordan that time with the tip, gets it across, and West Shamokin back up to that 4-point lead as we progress later into the set. Senior Lexi Young back to serve for West Shamokin. Too hard on the serve, so back to the Huskies. It'll be Emma Beckwith at the service line. Beckwith serve across, received by McElwain, or rather McConnell to McElwain, then Young hits over the free ball. Popped up to Heinrich. That one blocked in front by McConnell and Jordan. Jordan trying to dunk that one back. Great hustle there by Bynack, but all for naught as that ball goes into the net and falls on the side of Bishop Carroll. Great hustle there by Casey Bynack, diving for that ball and giving it really a chance to continue the rally. Lily Jordan back to serve. Received by Bynack. Set by Koshko. To Heinrich. That one They're going to call into the net on Bishop Carroll. So Lily Jordan is set to serve. Received by Bynack. Trying to dunk it over there was Koshko, but McConnell says not today and sends it to the floor for the point. Once again, Lily Jordan back to serve. Quick word from the official. And now Jordan serve, received by Bynack, set by Koshko. And hitting it across, Ostanowski. Nice dig there by Young. Set by Kaplan to McConnell, pushed across, received on the other end by Beckwith. Set by Koshko. And the Wolves watch that one go out of bounds. Heinrich nearly able to pinpoint that sideline, but the ball will foul out of play. Well, scratch that. That actually hit a West Shamokin player, so the Huskies will pick up the point. And now the lead just 5 for West Shamokin as McConnell receives it. Kaplan with the quick set. They're going to get her for a double hit. So back-to-back points for this Huskies team puts them right back in it, trailing by just 4 with Casey Bynack at the service line. Young receives it. Kaplan keeps it alive, but that ball misplayed, and the Huskies keeping it interesting. Bynack serve across to McConnell. And another mishit ball by this West Shamokin team. That 5-point lead evaporating to just 2 now after the timeout. Bynack. Diving is Young. And McElwain able to get it across on the free ball. Bradley with the kill. Kaplan trying to stop that one, but Tia Bradley would not be denied. And now a timeout for the Wolves. So quite a rally by Bishop Carroll here in this second set. Just a 1-point lead here for the Wolves. And while we have a second here, I'd like to thank our friends at UFP Parker LLC. UFP Parker LLC's products are key to everyday life and are wide-ranging, including treated lumber, trusses, and building components, concrete forming materials, and industrial packaging. UFP Parker needs people like you to keep growing. Working there, you'll find coworkers who treat you like family, people who have your best interests at heart, and will make your career goals a priority. With manufacturing facilities located in Parker, Emlenton, and Clarion, UFP Parker is currently hiring for several skill levels, from general laborers and assemblers, laborers to assemblers and forklift operators. To find a career you can build on, visit ufpi.com/careers. So Kaplan with the set to McConnell. And the diving dig, a great job just getting the hand underneath of it by Beckwith. But unfortunately for the Huskies, nobody around to continue the rally as that ball falls to the court. Josie Wolf in for West Shamokin to serve, the service specialist here for West Shamokin. That one into the net, so another unforced error for this West Shamokin team. Keeping these Huskies around as Mary Golden is set back to serve now for the Huskies. Homer just picking up their second set win, 25-11. As that ball travels out of bounds, West Shamokin with a 2-point lead. So it's Homer Center up 2-0 over Bellwood Antis. McConnell back to serve for West Shamokin. That one too long on the serve there, as just a 1-point game now in the later stages here of this second set. Back to serve, Madison Ostanowski. Jump serve, received by Young, steered towards Kaplan. And that one blocked down by Bradley. Going up for the kill was Bailey Conrad, but we're back to a tie game here. The 12th seeded Huskies came to play. Received by Young. Kaplan with the set to Young, and Young able to avoid Bynack diving for the dig. Shamokin picking up a crucial point here late in the set. That sends Maya McElwain back to the service line. In the first set, she enjoyed quite a long run from that stripe. I'm sure she would like nothing more than to help her team close this one out as McElwain serves this. Received on the other end by Ostanowski, kept alive and then hit across by Golden. Dug out there by the Wolves. Kaplan keeps it alive and McElwain sends out the free ball. Bynack pops it up to Costco. Bradley goes up for the joust and able to keep it alive there was Mary Golden. Across the net to Young, and Young pinpoint accuracy gets the kill. Coming onto that near side, rising up for the kill, Lexi Young with a big point. Now West Shamokin leads by 2 with McElwain back to serve. Miss hit there, and that one hurts. That takes us now to set point for West Shamokin on the miss hit from Ostanowski. It'll now be McElwain readying her serve once again. Received that time by Golden, popped up by Costco. Kaplan to Young, and that one will go out of bounds, so Lexi Young gets it done for the Wolves, and West Shamokin escapes with the win. Back and forth that second set. After that first set, this looked like a completely different Bishop Carroll team. First set scored 25-9 in favor of West Shamokin. This one a lot more close. But while we have a second, I'm going to hop to commercial here, take a quick break, but keep it locked on to High Top Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Gross Embroidery and Sign Shop is the official clother of High Top Sports Network and is a family-owned company that can handle all your custom embroidery, custom sign, and laser engraving needs. Located at 409 4th Street in downtown Fort City, Gross Embroidery and Sign Shop can create sports and career apparel to the exact specifications of your organization. Their laser engraving department can put your logo or design on glasses, tumblers, insulated cups, signs, coffee cups, and more. Call Gross Embroidery and Sign Shop at 724-763-2461 today.
With over 40 years of experience, the fine folks at Steffi's Country Catering in Adrian can provide you with several scrumptious options for your next family gathering, corporate event, or tailgate. Make sure to try one of their custom meat and cheese trays or pick up a delicious Sunday takeout special. Steffi's Country Catering is a Leader Times Silver Best of winner 3 years running. And as the holidays approach, get back to celebrating with friends and family and leave the cooking to Steffi's. Sugar Rush Cupcakes by Tara are available by order. That's Steffi's Country Catering. Find them on Facebook.
Protecting the things you love and how you do so is among the most important decisions you'll ever have to make. TGIF Solutions can provide you with the peace of mind by supplying answers to all of your insurance needs, whether it be home, auto, business, life, or farm coverage. Contact the team at the Shellhammer Atwood Agency today in West Katanning to be sure that you, your loved ones, and the things that matter most stay safe when it matters the most. TGIF Solutions, insurance for what matters.
And welcome back, everyone. Ready for set number 3 in this District 6 quarterfinal matchup. West Shamokin up 2-0. And starting with the first serve, it is the visiting Huskies. Lexi Young going for the kill. Tia Bradley able to dig that one out. And a free ball played across there by Emma Beckwith. Set by Kaplan to Young. Another great dig, that time by Ostanowski. Speaking of which, she hits it across. McElwain to Kaplan. And that one just out of bounds, it looked like. That one as close as you get. Maggie Brewer. First time calling her name tonight here, but she nearly snuck that one in. Tia Bradley with the serve. McConnell receives it. Kaplan just going to tip this one across. Bumped up by Koshko and then hit over by the Huskies. McElwain keeps it alive to Young. That one will skim off the fingertips of Heinrich and also Koshko in front there. And fall to the court for a point for West Shamokin. They strike for their first point here in set number 3. We're all tied at 1 as Lexi Young serves. Hard off the receive on Golden's forearms. McElwain gets it to McConnell. That one dug out nicely by Bynack. Tipped in front. McElwain pops it up to Kaplan. Across the way to McConnell. And Bynack diving for the dig, but this will end up behind the student section of Bishop Carroll. And now West Shamokin with a 1-point lead. Colt, I know Colt doesn't have a mic, but whenever we call hockey games, we're always on suit check. Bishop Carroll almost exclusively suited up. And that's going to be a double hit there on the setter, Michaela Koshko. So West Shamokin with an early 2-point lead. Lexi Young at the service line for the Wolves. Young serve across. That one too hard that time. As the Huskies watch it go out of bounds, that'll now send Michaela Koshko to the service line. And the quick tip by Lily Jordan. Defense ready for it, though, and another double hit. Indeed, that is the call this time, though, on Mary Golden. So that'll send Lily Jordan now to the service line. Looks like we're going to have a substitute come on here for West Shamokin. Checking in is Jara Huth for Maya McElwain. Jordan serve received on the other end there by Beckwith. Hit across by Ostanowski. Set by Kaplan, looking for McConnell, and that one will get down in bounds. So West Shamokin now with a 3-point lead here in set 3. So after a back and forth second set, gotta wonder how much more this Huskies team has in them after battling so hard in that second set as the service error goes into the net. That'll give the Huskies back the ball from the service line, and it'll be Emma Beckwith back deep to strike it. Received by Young, popped up by Kaplan, looking for McConnell. She'll get it across. Bynack able to get the dig. Koshko with it. That one deflecting off the fingertips. That time it looked like Maggie Brewer had a piece of it, but it just folds over top of the fingers and lands out of bounds. So the Huskies cut the lead to 1 now early on here in the third. Hit across by Beckwith. McElwain receives it. Set by Kaplan. That one skied into the air. And looked like it got stuck up in the rafters for a second before falling down. And I don't know. Would you call that a home court advantage there, Colt? No? It happens sometimes whenever you sky it up in the air. Josie Wolf in now to serve for West Shamokin. They lead it by 2. Wolf serve across. Bynack has to dive for the receive on that play. And then Heinrich trying to get it across, but blocked down, and another point goes to the home team. Again, the freshman Josie Wolf back to serve. Bynack back to receive. Koshko gets it up and hit across by Ostanowski. West Shamokin unable to play that one across, so the Huskies keeping close here, much like in set 2. Casey Bynack, the libero for these Huskies, will serve. Received by McConnell. Kaplan with the set, looking at McConnell. That one zinging past the heads of the defense. Another kill for Maddie McConnell. Speaking of McConnell, she's back at the service line. McConnell gets it across, received by Ostanowski. Popped up by Bynack, looking back for Ostanowski, but Huth with the block. And a timeout called by the Huskies. And while we have a moment, I'd like to tell you a little bit about my friends at Phoenix Physical Therapy in Katanning and Rural Valley. You know, life's all about motion, so orthopedic injuries, well, they're just a part of life. Phoenix Physical Therapy in Rural Valley and Katanning will help you recover, recharge, and rise to new heights after an injury by creating a program focused on you. Your life should be pain-free and filled with activities that you love. And with the help from Phoenix, you can get there. Schedule 24/7 online at phoenixphysicaltherapy.com or call today to make an appointment. I also want to thank B&E Powder Solutions, tonight's official scoreboard sponsor. With locations in Shalakta and Roaring Springs, B&E Powder Solution is a leader in spray foam insulation, polyurethane coating systems, and containment systems, and has proudly partnered with Hearth to provide their clients with plenty of financing options. See your personalized monthly payment option within minutes without affecting your credit score. There are no prepayment penalties, and no home equity is required. As the serve goes across by McConnell, scrapes across the top of the tape, and then hit across by Bradley. McElwain receives. Kaplan with the set. Too Young pushing it across. Koshko setting it up. A free ball sent over by Beckwith. Received by Young. Set goes up to Huth. Blocked in front. Nice dig there by McElwain, but Bradley right there on top of it. Back about our friends at B&E Powder Solutions. You can visit their website, bepsinc.com. to find out about your financing options, or call Jason Elkin at 724-840-5204. Couldn't get through that one all, before the play starts. Almost had a couple lines left, but, thanks to our friend Jason down at B&E Powder Solutions. Best in the game. Back to serve is Tatum Laffard. Lafford serve across there, not quite into the net that time. And West Shamokin back with the serve. It'll be Maya McElwain. The freshman libero sends this one across. Received there by Koshko. And I think they're going to get Bradley with a double hit. Indeed, that is the call. So some self-inflicted wounds from this Bishop Carroll team as Maya McElwain prepares to strike. That one received by Lafford. I heard a Husky yell out, but played anyway. Wolf bumps it up to Kaplan, who gets it to Young. I think someone got a piece of that. Indeed, that will be the call. Deflection by the Huskies on the kill attempt by Lexi Young gives the Wolves the point. And once again, Maya McElwain back to serve. Bynack able to receive it on the other end. Koshko gets it to Bradley. Nice dig there by Wolf. Bumped by Ostanowski. Set by Koshko. Bradley, a nice dig there by McElwain. Lily Jordan tips it across. She read Bradley committing for that block and just lifted the ball over top of her fingertips. Koshko trying to dive for that one, but unable to do so. Great awareness that time by Jordan. And that's an ace for McElwain. Huskies unable to play it off the serve. And West Shamokin with a big lead here in set number 3 after capturing 2 sets already to lead up to this point. McElwain gets it across, received by Bynack. Set by Koshko, attempted block up front, but that one will be pinned between the front wall of West Shamokin and the net. Rising up there, trying to block that one. It looked like it was Lily Jordan and Lexi Young. Now back to the Huskies. That one served across. Lexi Young hits it, gets it to Kaplan, and McElwain plays the free ball. Bynack gets it to Koshko. To Bradley, nice dig there. And another nice play by Kaplan, but Wolf unable to get it across the net. So the Huskies staying alive here in this third set. Back to serve, Madison Ostanowski. Oh, I heard some Wolves players yelling out on that play. Young plays the ball. Wasn't sure from my vantage point where that ball would have landed. But either way, it'll be an ace for Ostanowski, who serves again. McElwain receives. Kaplan with the set to Young. Blocked in front by Bradley. That's a name I've said a lot tonight for Bishop Carroll. Tia Bradley, you can see the size out there. She's been very active as a net front presence here for the Huskies as Lily Jordan gets a kill. Like the effort there from Casey Bynack, but just a second too late on the dig. As West Shamokin will open up a 5-point lead, get the serve back, and that'll send Molly Kaplan, the sophomore setter, back to serve. Received that time by Lafford. Going up and getting the kill there was Emma Beckwith. Deflecting off a West Shamokin player. Bishop Carroll staying in it. Back to serve, Tia Bradley. Bradley serve, received by McElwain, pushed across to Kaplan. Now Young going up for the kill. That one lands in. Another accurate strike there by Lexi Young as she heads back to the service line. Young serve, received there by Ostanowski, set by Koshko, and West Shamokin will pick up the point. That one hit out of bounds by Heinrich. So the Wolves trying to close things out here. They would play the winner of Bishop Guilfoyle and Purchase Line. Bishop Guilfoyle, the 1 seed, Purchase Line, the 9 seed. As that one struck too hard, it flies out of play. And now Lily Jordan will check out. Checking in, Alyssa Leibarger. Lexi Young gets the serve, and it's kept alive, pushed across there by the Huskies, and the kill there by Huth. Or no, that's not Huth, excuse me. That was Maggie Brewer. I just saw 2 in dark hair. McConnell trying to get that one across. She'll go right back up with it. Who needs to hit it 3 times whenever you're Maddie McConnell? Just going up there and trying to find the weak spot in the defense. She does right there. As West Shamokin now just 5 points away from taking set number 3 and the match. Quick timeout called on the side of Bishop Carroll. And while we have a second, let's hear from some people that I personally am a big fan of, and I hope you guys at home are too. We'll be right back after this quick break.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Ryan Bowser in Ford City today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And right back to the action here. I'm Jake DeLuca on High Top Sports Network. This is the PIAA District 6 quarterfinals for Single A girls volleyball. West Shamokin with a chance to end it in 3 sets. The defending District 6 champions, as Lexi Young hits that one out of bounds. And that'll bring on Emily Spencer, checking in for the aforementioned Lexi Young. And back to the service line on the other side of the court, it's Michaela Koshko. Koshko hits it across, received by Conrad, set by Kaplan. And Brewer able to get it across, ball lands right in the middle of the defense. Nobody home there for the Huskies. As Huth checks in for McElwain. Leibarger will be back to serve for West Shamokin. Just 4 points away from notching their ticket to the District 6 semifinals. Quick word from the official, and now the serve. Moments away. Leibarger gets it across. Bynack kicks it up, and then great kill there by Emma Beckwith. We've seen her come alive a little bit here in this third set. Speaking of Beckwith, she will now serve for the Huskies. Kaplan trying to tip it across. Huth there to play it on. And that one will stay in. A great kill there by Madison Ostanowski. Once again, it'll be Emma Beckwith back to serve. Received by McElwain. Set by Kaplan. And that will be Maggie Brewer with the kill. West Shamokin back in possession of the serve. Checking in for Brewer. It's Josie Wolf. Wolf with the serve. Bynack able to receive it, but that hits awkwardly off of her forearms. Chasing after it was Madison Ostanowski. Just unable to get there in time to make a play on it. And now 2 points away. West Shamokin serves. And Wolf with the service error there into the net. That'll bring Casey Bynack on the other end back to serve. That one into the net, so a little showmanship, gamesmanship, whatever you'll call it. Anything you could do, I can do. I don't know if I'd say better. Lexi Young checking in for Emily Spencer. And this will send Sarah Wilson, first time she's been on the court here tonight, the freshman with a chance to send these fans home for West Shamokin, at least happy. Sarah Wilson with the serve, received by Beckwith, kept alive there by Golden, and then hit across by Costco. Molly Kaplan to Huth, but blocked right back. Once again, Tia Bradley making the play. So Homer wins it in 3, finishing off that last set, 25-17. West Shamokin with a chance to do the same here. Young keeps it alive. Bradley hits it across. Wolf gets it to Kaplan. Back now to Young. Popped up by Ostanowski. Set by Costco to Bradley, and then deflecting off of Wolf. So the Huskies staying alive. Mary Golden will now be back to serve for the visitors. And an anticlimactic ending to that one with the service error by the Huskies. So West Shamokin moves on. Homer moves on as well. So 2 Heritage Conference teams keeping their playoff runs alive. West Shamokin and Homer Center on opposite ends of the bracket. So that could be a rematch of the Heritage Conference championship game, which saw Homer come out on top of that one. But we could have that in the finals. Right now, I'm not able to see anything else. Tried finding some scores from the Bishop Guilfoyle Purchase Line game as well as the Portage West Branch game. Yeah, unable to find the final results for those games, but we do know that 2 Heritage Conference teams will be moving on to the semifinals. While we have a second, I'm going to take a quick break, talk over who we should give the High Top Sports Player of the Game to here with my partner in crime, Colton Henderson. So we'll be right back after this quick break, but keep it locked on to High Top Sports Network. We'll be right back with the Player of the Game.
Just finishing up a 100% outside renovation project at the Titanic store. Don't miss out. Come and see us. Check out our Pennsylvania skill game room. We have the newest machines, the newest games. We have 5 machines. We're about to add a 6th machine. $10,000 jackpots on all 6 machines. Don't miss out on a chance to win. We have the lowest possible prices and the best quality of anybody in the area. We'll take it up against anybody in the area. We put our stamp of approval, #SableMeat, on every single package, and we're here to serve you every single day. We also have chef-prepared, chef-quality prepared sushi, everyday fresh, and Sushi Wednesday, $5 sushi rolls, and you can win by liking and sharing our favorite page, Sushi Madness shirt. Don't forget to check out our millions of bakery deli products that we're making fresh every day. Appreciate all the support out there. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
And welcome back, everyone, to High Top Sports Network. Colton Henderson to my left. To my left. I was thinking left and looking right. The brain don't work sometimes, people. But so we discussed it over the break, and there were a lot of great candidates in this game here. But I think that we're going to have to give the High Top Sports Network Player of the Game to one Lily Jordan. All over the court, getting great blocks and just playing all around solid volleyball. And Colton also mentioned while we were in break that whenever she got to the service line, she did pretty well back there, pretty consistent from the service line. It all starts there, and then everything else in the middle just kind of filled out her night to night. So Lily Jordan is the High Top Sports Network Player of the Game. So keep an eye out for final results between Bishop Guilfoyle and Purchase Line, as that is who these Wolves will be playing in the semifinals. I'm going to check one last time to try and see if I can't find a final result for you guys at home. So stay tuned here as I look for that. Guilfoyle, a tough word to try and spell. Okay, so I do not see anything about a score for the Bishop Guilfoyle Purchase Line game. As for Portage and West Branch on the opposite side, they would be the winner of that game would go on to play Homer in the semifinals. I do not see anything there either. So I gave it my best shot. Just keep a lookout online. I'm sure that District 6 will post the semifinal matchups tomorrow. Of course, the semifinals on Wednesday. So until then, signing off for Colton Henderson, I've been Jake DeLuca, and this has been the PIAA District 6 Volleyball Quarterfinals for Class 1A on High Top Sports Network. Until next time, we'll see you later.